Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. This is Praveen Dure from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to make $100 per day on Clickbank using native ads. It's going to be super interesting. But before we proceed into today's video, just do me a little favor, shall you? Just go ahead and help support this channel by hitting the red subscribe button and the like button for this video only if you like this video at the end of the video, not now guys, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Shall we begin? Let's go.
This video is brought to you by Landerize.com. Create highly optimized landing pages in minutes. Get your 14-day free trial in the description below this video.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing, and welcome to today's video again, where we are going to show you how to make $100 per day with Clickbank using native ads. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to have a Clickbank account. So make sure when you try to get into Clickbank, make sure you hit the sign up button, and there's a very easy signing up procedure. So this is literally the procedure. There will not be any verification other than email verification at the most. Other than that, it's very easy to get access into Clickbank, and this is one of the reasons why a lot of people actually like Clickbank a lot. So once you actually sign in into Clickbank, log in into your account. I have a dormant account which I use for the purpose of these videos. So once you have actually signed in into your account, the first thing that you need to do is go to the marketplace section. Once you are in the marketplace section, you can actually see a lot of niches here that you can actually choose from. So you can choose a subcategory niche from that particular niche and all this kind of stuff. So how to choose an offer from Clickbank? There's actually three major ways on how you can actually choose an offer from Clickbank. So the first way is using Google. So you use Google, for example, this is Google, right? So once you are in Google, what you do, you type on best niche in Clickbank, for example, best niche in Clickbank, for example, and then you start to see which niche is actually performing very well with Clickbank, and then you choose a particular niche from that particular backgrounds and homeworks that you have already did. So if you are a little bit advanced, then you have a spy tool, then you can actually use that particular spy tool. The one that we are always using right now is Anthrax. The link to Anthrax is in the description below if you're interested with it. So once you have signed up into Anthrax, this is how it will look like. So all you got to do is just go ahead and change it into native, for example. And then once you have actually changed it into native, you can actually sort it by affiliate network, sort it by Clickbank, for example. Let's say Clickbank, for example, and then sort it by ad strength, add gravity, or add strength. So you will literally know which is the best running offers in Clickbank. So you can actually see this particular offers. These are the ones which is running very well at Clickbank. And personally, this is the most highly recommended method for you to use it in case you have additional budget. So if you don't have an additional budget, then you can use the resources from Clickbank itself. You can actually go ahead and hit the find product session here. You can hit this button over here. Once you hit this one over here, there will all the results will come out. There's like currently 3,697 results. So you can actually sort all these by gravity. Once you have sort all these by gravity, right, gravity simply means that how many people have actually purchased the item in the last 30 days. So once you have sorted by gravity, just choose an offer which has good gravity. I would not choose an offer which has gravity less than 30. So but all these are actually very good. So if you can actually compare it with spy tools and also your particular Clickbank offers, combined it, that would be much more crazy. So let's say this one, right? This is actually, if I'm not mistaken, let's see this offer. So this is the lean body burn that's running very well. So the lean body burn, so you can actually press lean body burn, for example. You can actually check here, lean body lean body bird. It has a gravity of 41, still above 300, right? So above, sorry, above 30, right? So you can actually use this. So what I will do when I want to choose an offer is I'll open this tab. I'll make sure I open both session. One is the offer page as well as the affiliate page. So with the offer page, I'll actually check out how the offer looks like. So it looks pretty neat here, right? So you can actually see the one that it's running here, they did not use any landing page at all. They straight away lead it to the offer page, which is pretty neat itself. So but what we're going to do is we're going to create some landing page, make it nicer, guys. So this is actually the offer page. It's a very common templates of offer page in Clickbank. There's some videos and all this kind of stuff. So once you are here, right, so you can next go to the affiliate page and see what type of resources they have for this particular offer, right? So it's a gym offer, right? So lean body, shocking weight loss. Okay, there's like few documents that you can actually open and check out if you want to. Okay, when you open the document, can you guys see this? I think most probably you guys can see this, right? So when you're actually seeing this, you can actually see the email swipes that we can actually use in our native ads, which is very good itself. So okay, that's it, guys. So I once you have checked all that and you're confident that this is the offer that you're going to promote, like for example, for now we are going to promote this one, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit promote, for example, and then there will be a pop-up coming up. In the pop-up, all you gotta do is just hit generate hop links and your affiliate link would be there. So make sure you copy your affiliate link and then we're gonna use it in step 2. So step 1 completed, which is placing the choosing the offer. So let's go to step 2. So step 2 is where you are going to go ahead and create a landing page, guys. So with landing page, we are going to create affiliate page in specific, right? So that the software that we're going to use is called Landrise. There's actually a 14 days free trial for Landrise available right now. It's in the description below. If you're interested, go ahead and check out the 14 days trial, guys. So Landrise is a normal landing page builder with drag and drop templates and all these normal things that other landing page builders does. But the only advantage, not the only advantage, the biggest advantage that Landrise has is that you can straight away actually upload your landing page into Amazon S3, which makes your landing page to load very fast. And this is one of the huge problem faced by a lot of affiliate marketers, where they build a landing page using ClickFunnels, Leadpage, Instapage, and all this, right? Their landing page actually loads very slow, which makes their click-through rate to go down, and proportionally click-through rate and conversion rates are directly proportional. So if your click-through rate goes down, it simply means that your conversion rates goes down as well. So Colin Dice knows this problem. He's a super affiliate himself, right? So he wanted to address this problem, therefore he created Landrise, guys. So where you can actually upload your landing page straight away to Amazon S3, which makes your landing page to load pretty fast. So let's log in into Landrise. So once you log in into Landrise, this is how Landrise will look like. So the first thing that I would highly suggest you to do once you have logged in into Landrise is go to the getting started section. This is where there will be a few introduction videos, 5 introduction videos. One, how to use Landrise basic features. The one that you see in the video, it might be a little bit different with the Landrise that you have. That's because they have upgraded it a little bit. And then step 2, how to set up an Amazon S3. How to so step 3, how to connect Amazon S3 with Landrise. Step 4, how to connect to Landrise support teams. Step 5, how to schedule an onboarding call. The most important thing that I think is these 2 steps, guys, because step 2 and step 3, because with step 1 and step 4 it's all pretty basic, but step 2 and step 3, they are like really crucial parts, because they teach you on step by step how to set up your Amazon S3. It will take somewhere around 30 minutes, less than that, but it's really worth it, guys, trust me. And if you do not do these steps, you will not be able to optimize Landrise for its full capacity, guys. So and if you know, if you're a developer or if you're an IT guy, then it's okay. But if you're not an IT guy, you would know how hard is it to actually go ahead and set up an Amazon S3 by yourself. There's no guide in Google or anything, guys, so you have to do it yourself. So personally, I've actually set it up myself, and it's really hard. And these particular guides would really help you in many ways, guys. So let's say that you don't like to go ahead and choose a land see all these kind of introduction tutorial videos, right? You can actually go to the support section over here. When you go to the support section over here, everything that you can actually see in the introduction video is also in text format. For example, how to create a landing page from templates, step by step, guys, how to do it. And the most important section that I told you, right, how to set up your Amazon S3 A to Z, guys, how to generate SSL certificate, how to configure S3 bucket, how to fix bucket permission, and all this kind of stuff. And also on how to connect to Amazon S3 A to Z, how to do it, how to create a S3 bucket, IAM policy, and all this kind of stuff. So you have options that how you want to do it. It's totally depends on you whether you want a video or you want a tutorial guide on how to do it, guys. So once you have done all that, now it's time for you to actually create your landing page. So it's very easy to do that, guys. All you got to do is just go to create new landing page and hit the button. Once you hit the button, you will come to this particular page where there's all templates available. If you've seen my Landrise video, we started with 8 templates, and currently now we have 32 templates. That's because Landrise is adding at least 4 brand new high converting templates every single week, guys, and each of these template has already been tested by Colin and his team. I know this for a fact because I'm also a part of their team. And also when you're actually searching for all these, right, each of these template cater for different reasons. For this one, for sweepstakes, for example, sweepstakes, you can actually see it's for neutral, adult, bishop, insurance, and all these cater for different reasons, and they keep introducing every single template every single time, guys, new templates. So let's do with today's video. Today's video, it's about losing weight, right? Oops, today's video is about losing weight, right? So we're gonna use a neutral offer, which is one of my favorite. These two are my favorite always. So we're gonna use this one over here. So we're gonna create a landing page. So you want to name your landing page. Always, how do you name your landing page? Pretty simple, guys. Go to your offer page. This is not something that you should always do, but it's to make your life easier. So go to your offer page, copy the lean body, copy the domain, the lean body burn, right? So we're gonna do lean body burn, something like this. So you're gonna hit save so that your landing page will look almost similar with your offer page itself. So now it's for you to add it with Landrise. It's pretty easy, guys. Let's say you want to copy something, right? All you got to do is just hit the brown button and then change the heading a little bit, and then it's copied. So you want to move it, you can use the purple arrow to move it around. You want to edit something, just hit the pencil or pen, whatever, guys, and just edit, just write whatever you want. You can rename, you can recolor it if you want to. You can make it bold, italic, underline it, make it underline in the middle. I don't know what it's called. You can embed a link here, paste your link here, and all kind of stuff, guys. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this. I don't want this, right? So I'm just gonna show you demo. Okay, let's start building our landing page, guys. Like I told you, always with native ads, it's not compulsory to have a landing page, but certain networks, with certain networks, you do need to have landing page. And not only that, landing page are very crucial in order for you to actually warm up your audience. So when you're creating a landing page, usually the word advertisement or advertorial, just leave it there, guys. You can actually make it a little bit nicer if you want to. Perhaps you can make it a little bit smaller, or you can actually make it a little bit bold or something like that. But then highly recommended you to just leave it there. That's very important. So next one, we're going to so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to change the image. It's very easy to change the image, guys. Same thing that how you change the words, just hit the pencil symbol. And the highlight about images with with Landrise is that every single images they will have a recommended size that you can actually use. Like for this one is 370 times 75, right? So you can actually use this recommended size. But what I would highly suggest you to do is, regardless of what type of images you use, just do it like normal. For example, the first one, let's say we're gonna take an image, right? We're gonna go Google, for example. We're gonna do lean body, what was that, lean body burn, right? So lean body burn, for example, let's say we go Google and then we go lean body burn here, and then let's say we check out a nice banner. For example, let's say lean body burn banner. I don't know whether it's in the affiliate page itself or not. Let's check out. It's not here. It's not in the affiliate page itself. The affiliate page is not that useful actually. But then okay, this is nice. This is something very nice, right? So what we can do is we can save this image, for example, and like I told you, don't resize the image first, just upload the image as it is. For example, you go to images over here, you browse, and then the one that we actually save, so upload it the way it is first, and then we take a look at it whether it's nice or not. Like you see, this one is like very huge, right? We don't want things to be that huge, so this is where we can actually go ahead and resize it. To resize it, you can actually use a software called Canva. Canva is a software used for people without any designing background to design stuff pretty easily. I'm going to show you how easy it is. So with Landrise, right, we have a logo which is 370 times 75. So you're going to go create design. So you're going to do custom dimension 370 times 75, and then you're going to do create new design. And now what we're going to do is we're going to upload our beautiful images. Where is our image? Upload. We're going to upload our image that we did. Okay, let's see how it goes, guys. One sec. Slow and steady. So once you have done that, you can resize it. It's just like how you're using a mouse to resize. It's very easy to do it, guys. So something like this, and then what you can do is you can change the background color if you want to. The background color will adapt automatically to the image, so you just choose something like this, and then you download it into PNG or JPEG or anything. Now you can straight away upload it back in Landrise, the one that you actually created and downloaded. So let's say this one, for example. Now you can see how, oops, sorry guys, wrong image. Yep, now it looks pretty nice, right? It looks like a real nice banner, and that's what resizing the image can actually make you do. So with the thing, you can actually paste your link, and what you can do is you have your affiliate link, right, we took just now, right? Make sure you paste it here. Select redirect URL. You can test it, or you can just use it like this, so it totally depends on you. And then hit save button. So that's how you edit stuff, guys. Same goes to the next one. Let's say next one, you're going to edit the images and everything, so there will be a size, you follow the size and all these kind of stuff. So basically, I don't, whenever using this, I don't like to use that one. So this is how I'm going to use it. So next thing is we're going to edit the title, and this is where the where was it, right, just now, the this one, yep, the email swipe that we can actually use, right? This is what you can actually use. So we can actually use this one, kickboxing based movement fat 24/7. All right, we're gonna copy this, so it's going to be like a kickboxing stuff. So when you copy, it will literally become like how it is from the format. So don't worry about this, guys. You can reformat it very easily. You can change the word, for example, like this. You can unbold it if you want to. You can make the text into different color if you want to. You can do a lot of stuff here, guys. So don't worry about all this, guys. So it's very easy to do it. So let's just make it black, for example. Blacky, so you're gonna bold it. Looks nice. Looks pretty nice. Okay. Whenever you're doing an ad with for landing page for native ads, right, make sure all the words beginning letter is capital letter. Always say this. So it looks pretty neat. So we're gonna copy this as well. So we're gonna copy this and then we're gonna paste it here. We're gonna paste it here. This is where we're gonna embed our link, affiliate link. So you can do this everywhere, guys. So you're gonna embed your link. You're gonna copy your affiliate link. Make sure you delete this first. It's very important. Once you delete this, save. It's safe. All right, looks pretty neat. And you can do the same thing for this one over here. You can actually embed the link here, and then you can hit save. Make sure you cancel it first. That's very important in order for you to not have any other links attached to that one. So basically we are almost done. Let's do this image, guys. Let's go Google and search for a nice image for kickboxing, since it's kickboxing fat burner. Kickboxing fat burner, for example. Okay, kickboxing fat burner. You can actually do this if you're this kind of images, if you have like you're attracting women's or you're attracting males. Remember always that sex sells like crazy, so keep that in mind when you're doing stuff. And with native ads, right, one of the things regarding the big image, like small image like this, it's okay, but the big images, it's highly recommended you to have no don't have any words within that images. It should be something like this without words. That's how it is with native ads, guys. So let's change an image. So we're gonna change the image like I told you. First, just upload the image first, see how it looks. If it does not look nice, then you can actually change it, resize it back. See, it looks perfect, right? It looks perfect, so there's no need for you to actually resize it. And then paste your affiliate link again. Can you see it how easy it is to do it? Save. We are almost done. We are almost done. The only thing that we need to do is these three stuff. So let's do this. So this one, usually I would just blend the color with my offer page. So this is my offer page color, right? So I'm gonna blend it with my offer page. So I'm gonna blend it like this with my offer page to make it looks really like my offer page itself. And then you can change the words, so depending on your offer page as well. So if there's no video, there's only article, you can actually do something like learn more, sign up now, and all this kind of stuff. But because there's videos in the offer page, then we can actually put watch now. It makes sense. So the next one would be this one and this one. So with native ads, this is not a lot. This is not actually compulsory to do this, but this is more like a safe guiding you, safe keeping yourself. Because with this particular thing, right, it's actually saying that this is an advertisement and people cannot sue you, people cannot put legal actions on you, which will happen sometimes if you're scaling too fast and all this kind of stuff. So keep this in mind, guys. So this one is very important. But if you're running a Facebook ads, or let's say a Google ads or something like that, right, this is very crucial, the privacy policy as well. So we are not having any privacy policy, so you can actually delete it. But if you want to have it, it's very easy, guys. Just open a page in your website, and then just do privacy policy, disclaimer, terms and condition all in one page. Make it very simple and very easy to use, guys. So it's easy like that. But always keep in mind, right, if you want a template, it's actually available in Dice University Forum. You can actually go ahead and register yourself into Dice University Forum with the link below stating Dice University Forum. Click on that particular link, register yourself, and get all these templates for free, guys. So yep, so we're not going to use it. And then that's it, guys. Basically we have completed everything. So now let's do a little bit tweaking with the background. Like I told you, I want it to look almost similar with the offer page. So so it's going to look something like this. Pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. Maybe you want to change this word into something much more darker, black perhaps. Sometimes when you change it, right, you might not get it correctly, so you can actually, did I change it already? Let me just change it to different color. Yep, I actually changed it already. So yep, looks pretty neat. Or you can actually put a border if you don't like it to be. For example, the border can be uh, as a rate, for example, something like this. So it totally depends on how you want it to be, or you do you want to border at all the first place and all this kind of stuff, guys. So totally depends on you on how you want it to be. Okay, so it's all, everything is customizable, guys. So that's it, guys. Basically all you got to do is hit the save button, and finally before you publish stuffs, the final thing to do with Landrise is go to the gear icon here. Make sure your page title is correct, and here is where you are going to cancel. Make sure you cancel the text inside first, right? And then you copy your affiliate link and paste it there. Make sure you do that, and then hit save button, and that's it, guys. Hit publish. And when you're hitting publish, they will actually ask you to choose a domain. This is the domain that you set up just now with the Amazon S3. Like I told you, without setting up this domain, you will not be able to utilize Landrise for its full potential. So if you set up one domain, usually you don't need to choose any domains. It will only be one option here. But if you have various, then you can actually choose a domain and hit publish. So once you hit publish, you can actually see it's successfully exported to Amazon S3. You can go back to Amazon S3 and you can go back to your bucket and check whether it's there or not, guys. So let me just check it. So what was it again? My name is Lean Body. Oops, sorry. So it's going to be lean body burn. It's there, so you can open this and you can check out when you uploaded it and all this kind of stuff, which is pretty neat and pretty nice, guys. So that's it, guys. Step 2, you have successfully created a landing page, and let's move to step 3 on building the tracker. But before that, let me just let you know that again, there's actually a free trial for Landrise available right now. You can go ahead and claim it. The link is in the description below. And also if you want to use Anthrax, there is also a link for Anthrax below. And finally, whatever that I'm teaching you right here, right, it's like a live campaign build on how I build it. And I'm not going very in depth, even though I'm showing you everything, but I'm not doing everything in depth. I'm not having a questionnaire with you and all this kind of stuff. But you will have all this in a free 45 days native ads course, given free exclusively for Dice University Forum members. If you're a Dice University Forum member, please grab this particular free 45 days course. If you're not a Dice University Forum member, then all you got to do is join Dice University Forum below. The link is in the description below. Join it and then go ahead and grab your 45 days free native ads course. So let's go to step 3, shall we? Step 3 will be building our tracking system. It's very easy to actually do this, guys. So you can actually do this depending on what external software you use, Binom, rate track, all this kind of stuff. But we personally like to use Volume for a lot of reasons. Because Volume is very easy to use, very friendly, very highly reputable, and all this kind of stuff. Not promoting Volume, you can go ahead and Google about Volume yourself, but this is what we think about Volume. So what you can actually do is you can actually go to the affiliate network session. The first thing that you need to do, you need to create an affiliate network and a traffic source. For example, we this need to be only be done once. So for example, we have already created Clickbank, right? So there's no need for us to create affiliate network again. But if you want to create, it's very easy, guys. All you got to do is hit new affiliate network and then choose Clickbank, hit next, hit save. That's it, simple as that. Same goes to traffic source. I think we have already created redirect.com, if I'm not mistaken. Redirect.com is already there. But if you want to create a new traffic source, hit new traffic source, choose whatever templates that you want, hit next, hit save. That's it, simple as that. So these things are only be done once, and then the next thing that you need to do is you need to do it every time you do a campaign. So this is going to be following the flow. So what was our flow? First we choose an offer, second we build a landing page, third we building a tracker, and fourth we will be creating a campaign with redirect.com. So to just follow the slow flow, guys. First do the offer, second do the lander, third do the campaign. So let's begin, guys. Let's do with the offer first. So let's go to the offer section, create new offer here, hit public, affiliate network, put Clickbank, Here, if you're targeting a specific country, you can put a specific country. If you're targeting global, you just put worldwide or global. And then here we're gonna name it lean body burn, lean body burn, guys. And this is where you're gonna paste your affiliate link. Keep in mind, it's very easy to do it, but you have to follow the points properly. Make sure you copy paste your affiliate link, but don't forget to put a and copy this one over here. Can you see this one, this token over here, the highlighted one? Copy this and paste it here, because you can see all these token, none of them are active, right? So if you don't paste this token, all nothing will be tracked. So when you paste this, you can see this one is already been active, right? So that means that something is already being tracked within this page. And hit save button. So that's how easy it is. Offer done. Next step, go to landing page. So you go to landers, you create new lander, hit lander, not pre-lander. Choose a workspace, choose country like I told you just now itself. Do name the title lean body burn, and then here is where you are going to paste the landing URL. So this is something that you have to pay a little bit caution. For example, what you need to do is first you need to do https double dot slash slash. This is very important. This does not change, because when you're actually setting up your account just now, let me just show you. When you're setting up your AWS account, they will actually teach you on how to generate a free SSL certificate, right? Once you have an SSL certificate, automatically yours is already HTTPS, not HTTP. So the next one would be variants according to your domain that you actually uploaded with the landrise. So this domain here, right? This is the one. Make sure there's no slash for the domain, and then do .com, hit another slash, and this is where you're gonna put the bucket that you uploaded your landing page. So this was our bucket, right? Lean body burn. So you're gonna copy this, paste this here. So for this one over here, you can either choose to put the slash dash or not. This totally depends on you. And then finally you're going to do index.html. This one over here, the last one, and this one over here does not change at all. Only the one that changed is your domain and your name of your file that you uploaded in domain. Why this one does not change, this one I've already explained. Why this one doesn't change is because when you see in your folder, you can actually see your landing page is here. So your landing page is actually named as index.html. It's in a HTML format, so that's why we need to let volume know about this as well. So once you have done all that, hit save. That's it, guys. Final step, go to campaign. Let's start creating campaign. So you're gonna go new campaign, you're gonna go advanced. So once you're here, you're gonna choose a workspace, private. Traffic source is going to be redirect.com. Country global, it's going to be lean body burn. So with the cost model, usually it will be not tracked, or it will have an automated tracking for the cost model. I will usually leave it like this, but you can actually change it with CPC, whatever, guys, CPA, whatever you want. You can actually put it there. Everything is totally customizable. So once you have done that, let me just copy this because I'm going to paste it here. So the next one that you're going to do is you're going to change this to nothing else, guys. You're only going to change this to default redirect mode and redirect mode into double meta refresh for both of them. Then you're going to name a path. You're going to choose a lander that you created. You're going to choose the offer that you created, and then you hit save button, and ta-da, you have successfully created your campaign. So you're going to copy this and we're going to paste it in our campaign building with our native ads network. So let's go to step 3, but before that, let me just remind you again, there's actually a free 14 days trial for landrise available, and there's also a free 45 days native ads course available exclusively for Dice University for members. Go ahead and grab your seats right now. The link is only in the description below. Not only, guys, the link is actually in the description below. So let's go to step 4, shall we? So we are going to use redirect.com to actually build our campaign. It's very famous. It has its own features which no other native ads platform has. So you have to sign up into it and log in into it. They do have a verification process, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot, guys, long time already. But then they do have a verification process. So once you have actually signed up, this is how the dashboard will look like. So we're gonna go to dashboard. Sorry, we're gonna go campaign. Loading. Yes. We're gonna go campaign, and then we're gonna, where is my campaign? Add a new campaign. So when you go new add campaign, now you're gonna actually start building your campaign. It's very simple to do this, guys, but you might get lost. So just follow it step by step, guys. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to choose what type of campaign you want: email native or web native. Email native is the one that I told you, the brand new one they have. I never seen this kind of native ads format anywhere else, where they actually help you to put your ads within your email post letters that you actually subscribe for, your newsletters that you actually subscribe for. It's very nice. You can actually see, for example, if you go to email native, right, all these particular email newsletters, you can actually choose to put your ads there. It's really, really nice, guys. So we're gonna do web native like normal, so we're not gonna do that. So you're gonna do lean body burn, and then CPC or CPM, totally depends on how you want it. You're gonna do bidding here as well. So we're gonna do, whenever you're doing a native ads campaign, what I would highly suggest you to do is, first you need to test it, right? Don't worry, you're tracking everything with volume. So when you're testing it, I would highly suggest you to don't put a recommended bid, put a little bit more than the recommended bid, so that you'll get more data, and then so that it's easy for you to optimize, guys. So this is where we're gonna put our URL, click URL. So we're gonna copy this one over here, click URL, and then we're gonna paste it here. All right, that's it, guys. So next step that we're gonna do is we're gonna do the targeting. So here is where you can actually set the bid as well. They have like a special characteristics where you can actually spend how much you want to spend for the day, how much you want to spend in certain hours. Like for example, let's say you don't like to spend on Saturday and Sunday, you can actually put it 0 here. Totally depends on how you want it to be. So okay, and then now we're going to go targeting, and this one and this one is actually almost similar. So you can actually choose the traffic site, traffic type. Either you want it to be run off network or you want it to be standard, usually standard. And then you can either choose to target it by source or you want to target it by category. Usually what I will do is I'll target stuff by category. So you want to see whether your audience a non-adult or adult audience. It's going to be non-adult audience. So this is where you can actually put your geos that you're going to target. So let's say you want it to be only United States, right? So you can just type United States. Where's United States? Yep, United States, and you can just use it there. So totally depends on you, but you want to run worldwide. So browsers is the same. You can actually press you only want Android, and let's say you only want iPhone. So I only want these two. So carriers also you can actually choose or whatsoever, or you can leave it blank. Correction you can change as well. So once you have done that, just straight away move to this one, guys, category target. Like I told you, this one and this one is like correlated. So do this two first before you go to the schedules and all that. This is the way that I will do it. So usually it will be on all categories, but you can actually choose a certain categories that you want. For example, we only are doing for body burn, right? So we can only choose health and fitness, and then we can actually add it. It will be there, and you can actually remove all categories. You can do this, so you can set a particular bid. For example, let's say we are doing health and fitness, and then you're doing hobby and interest as well. So for this one you can set a different bid, and for this one you can set a different bid. This is what you can actually do with redirect.com. So I'm gonna just do health fitness. So finally we're going to do schedule. It's either every day or certain date range you want, certain days in the week that you want. You can actually schedule them like this. You can set a frequency cap by conversion. Let's say daily you only want 10 conversion, something like this. You can actually do that. So we don't want cap. So you can actually enable conversion tracking, but we are already using an external tracker, so we're not going to use this. And then finally, what we're going to do is we're going to add some content. So it's very easy to add content. Hit new, add new content, and then here is where you're going to choose your file image. So you can actually go back to Anthrax and see how it was working. They are using this particular image, which is pretty pretty simple. So you can either copy this image. If you want to, you can actually copy the same image like this, and you can use the same image, but you can also change the image. Let's say you want to use the same image, you think this image is good, you want to use the same image, just save it and then hit it, and then hit upload. That's it, the image is there, the image is there. Just resize it and then the image is there. But I don't want to use that, guys. I want to use different image. So let's go Google and find a different image. Like I told you, make sure when you're doing native ads, there's no words. There's no words. It should be something like this. There's no words. So you can save this image. You can go here, choose a file, images, upload. Yep, this looks way better. I like this way better. So now we're gonna do headlines, copy, brand, display, and click URL. So headline is where you're gonna go back to your affiliate page where you have a swipe. Then you're gonna just do something like this, movement, something different than that. So you're gonna do movement burns fat, for example, and then you're gonna go back to redirect.com. You're gonna do movement burns fats. You're gonna do a little bit copy. You can either do this, but I think it will be I think it will be very long. Usually the copy will be very less. It's okay, it's nice. You can do something like this. Brand, always copy your offer URL. I will always copy the offer URL like this, and then I will just put www. Oh, sorry, my bad. Brand, you will always put the name of that offer URL, lean body burn, right? That's what we're gonna do, lean body burn. Sorry, my bad, guys. So it's going to be like this, lean body burn, and the display URL is where I'm going to put www. Then I'm going to copy paste the URL, so it's going to be very neat. And the click URL finally is the same one that you have here. Click URL, gonna copy this, paste it here, and then hit save changes. That's it, guys. You have actually successfully created one damn good native ad content. So whenever you're doing a campaign, I would highly suggest you to add at least like 10 ads for one single campaign. The more you add, it's better. It might consume some time, but it's really worth it, guys. So basically that's about it, guys. You keep doing this, you hit the save changes, and everything would be good. Your campaign has been added successfully. I have no money with this account. If you have balance with this account, this campaign would be running automatically. So basically, like I told you, that's it, guys. That's how you do it. And if you consistently do this, right, you will be able to generate even more than $100 per day. But that's how you generate $100 per day using Clickbank with native ads, guys. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. I really hope that today's video was beneficial for you. And that's about it, guys. I'll be seeing you in the next one. But before I say the final words, please support us by hitting the red subscribe button, the like button for this video if you like this video, as well as the bell notification so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And also remember, there's actually a free 14 days trial for Landerize available in the description below. Click it, claim it. If you want to use volume as your tracker, the link is in the description. If you want to use Anthrax, the link is also in the description as well. And if you want to know more about all these native ads campaign, there's actually a free 45 days native ads campaign available exclusively for Dice University Forum members. If you're already a Dice University Forum member, grab it. If you're not, go ahead. The link is in the description below. Join Dice University Forum today and grab your free 45 days native ads course immediately. So I'll be seeing you in the next one, guys. Till then, tata, bye bye.